I swore to God for the 100th time, I will never do this again. I didn't know where to begin. I was trapped, wrapped in a pile of my sin, begging for freedom. I was controlled, stuck in a mold of a life that knew no hope. I believed a lie that there was some sort of enjoyment, some pleasure at the next high. But it was never enough. No ecstasy ever came, just shame and humiliation with no one to blame. I had to confine all of the pain, afraid to let someone into the shame. Isolation was all I knew. There was no one there to help me get through. It was like an avalanche running down a mountain. Nothing to hold on to, just chaos. The pain and shame drove me to hide who I really was inside. It was as if my cry couldn't make it to the sky. I needed help. I couldn't do it alone. It was a desperate hour with nowhere to go. I had perfected how to numb the pain, but that was no life. There was no gain. I kept turning back again and again, pinned down to this life of sin. On the outside, I looked okay, but if you know what I know, I doubt you would feel that way. My heart skipping a beat, afraid of the lies that might get out about me, so I would fall on my knees and beg God to take it from me, all the while trying to do it in my own strength, alone with no one there behind me. But finally, when I told another soul, it was as if God finally heard me. My life began to turn like a ship at sea. I heard His call and went to see a hope He was offering me. Once I let it all out, the sin began to die that lived inside me. I cannot, could not, won't do this alone. This freedom finally came home. It was Jesus who died instead of me. All I did was look up and see that all of the shame and pain that once lived inside me was now on Him who took my place. He traded my hurt for holiness, my pain for pleasure. He took my shame and saved me. At last, there was hope. I got off of that slope that took me to despair. Finally, I could breathe. Satan wasn't going to take me down. He had knocked me out and buried me in sin. I didn't think I could get back up again. The noose around my neck kept choking me out. So finally, to be free with my brother there beside me and my Savior there to hold me, I realized I could do anything. So I look to Him who passes out freedom and gives new life to those who believe in Jesus Christ. He is the only way, the truth, the life, the only one who saves from the grave and gives life today. Lift up your eyes and call on His name. He will rescue you from that terrible fire and lift you up higher and higher. He loves you so much, He came to take the blame. You don't have to hide who you are inside. He's inviting you into the family, not a broken one, but a holy one. He's the only one who can save you from all you have done. You don't have to be alone. Come home, my son. So come find freedom from that death inside you. Jesus is calling. There's no hurt, no pain, no shame. He can't make right when you call on His name. He can drive your ship. He has conquered it all. Kick down the wall. So when I fell on my knees and prayed to God, I am yours, come take it from me, He did. And now I can finally see that it is by faith that Jesus sets sinners free.